Hello, Aries. This is your what is this? Oh, actually, let me start all over again. Okay, so guys, I haven't been on here for a while. I'll say that. I have my reasons. I had university going on and extracurricular activities and work, might I add. So, yes, I was really busy, but I'm back now and we're going to do a reading on advice that Aries people may need using playing cards for the advice and an oracle deck. It is the Gods and Titans oracle deck for why you should take this advice, so you get a more deeper understanding of why it would be reasonable to take it on. So first of all, we have the Queen of Cups, or the Queen of Hearts slash Queen of Cups, and the advice is to be a bit more caring and loving. Not to say that you guys aren't, but for some reason is lacking a bit. I don't know what's been going on. Okay, maybe life be lifing, but it's just not an excuse, because we need to be a bit more kind to others. I don't know who needs to hear that, but I'm getting the vibe that some of you've been going through a lot, and what's happened is the energy you're giving out is either very like robotic, like there's no affection or not much affection, or it's coming off quite rude. And some people, they're not liking it. They're not liking it at all. It's you gotta change, okay? Because once you improve your connections with people, then your life will start to improve as well. So I don't know. For some reason, guys, that's just that area has been declining. The area of friendliness, I should say, the area of being caring. Um, some of you is not that, is that you actually need to speak to your mum about something. Um, I think you've been neglecting her emotional needs. If it's not your mum, then it's a grandmother, or it's a Cancerian in your family, someone who has Cancer or other water placements like Scorpio or Pisces. Some of you it's a girlfriend. I don't know what's going on, but you need to sort it out. Okay? I told you first. I told you before they told you. Okay? Cool. Um, and the reason is some of you aren't appreciating the beauty of this person. It could be, as I said, it could be a family member, a partner. It's like a female. I really think is a female, but it could just be the energy that this person gives. You're kind of neglecting them. It's not very nice. And if it's not a person that you're supposed to give affection to, it's just you in general. Like, you're not looking at the beauty of life right now. Obviously, I understand life is really hard for some people. It's not funny, I'm sorry. But yeah, life is really hard for some people, so I get it. Sometimes you can miss the beauty in some areas, but I just feel like you guys are being quite, I don't want to say pessimistic, but just a bit negative. Or you're looking at life a bit dull, and you should look at it a bit more positively and look at the good stuff that are going on. And some of you are just not appreciating your partners enough. um you're not appreciating your partners enough, so you need to start appreciating them more. I'm sorry, I'm gonna let you guys know this is not a channel where I sugarcoat stuff. I really don't. And I won't. Okay, because you know why? Because you need to hear the truth. So yeah, if you don't like channels where people, okay, if you prefer channels where people sugarcoat you, that's perfectly fine. That's cool. This is not the channel for that. This is the channel where you need constructive criticism and you want to hear the real, then it's this one. Okay, so yeah, you're just not appreciating the beauty of your partner, or some of you is actually your own appearance. um I'm not trying to be rude, but it's like, what's going on? So okay, I know it sounds very rude, but I have to be honest. So some of you a while ago, like you was really looking after yourself, and not just looking after yourself physically, but like more emotionally, doing stuff that fulfills you, taking time for yourself. Apparently you guys have been neglecting this. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys right now. I am the is it the pot calling the kettle black, because I'm doing the same thing, right? I need to sort it out too, but you guys are doing the same thing. You guys, once you put more attention on your appearance, what is that? Some of you, okay, do you hear that? That's like a car engine going on out there. If it keeps irritating me, I'm gonna close the window, right? But I feel like some of you are too focused on a car. Like I need my car to get to A to Z, or I need. Some of you lost your driver. Some of you have a designated driver that drives you from here to here. Some of you rely on a taxi to get you here and here. Um, Sometimes walk. Sometimes take public transport. It's not the end of the world. You know, you're not gonna die. You can take public transport. I'm just saying. Some of you're acting very bougie, like you can't do it. You can do it. It's not that deep, you know. So yeah. Anyways, as I was saying, some of you're stressing about a car. You need to just let it go. You will receive that when you're supposed to receive that. Okay. Someone needed to hear that. Don't know who. Right. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I'm going to move on to the next set of cards. It's not just this one, but I just had to get into that. You guys are just not appreciating the females in your life. That's one. And two, you're neglecting your appearance. You need to sort it out respectfully. And or you're just looking at life very very negatively, and you just need to stop it, because there are good elements to life. Okay, that's your first telling off. Let's get to the second bit. Then we have for action. So it's giving, some of you need to apologize to someone. I don't know what you did, but yeah. Wow, guys, this is really telling you off. Well, this is advice. So I didn't mean for this to be a telling off session, but I mean it's really telling you about yourself right now. So yeah, basically you had a falling out with someone. You need to apologize, because I don't think what you did was great in it. That's what it's saying. For some of you, it's not that. It's possibly that someone has done you wrong, and they're going to apologize. And it's just saying, just accept it. Do you know what I mean? Like, why is it beef? Why is it beef forever? You know, why is it Cardi B beef forever? It doesn't need to be that. Sometimes just let things go. It's not that deep. Okay. So yeah, some of you are just holding on to a grudge, and spirit's saying let that go. It's just because it's just going to, you know, you're gonna carry all these nasty feelings, and they're going to just feel okay about themselves, really. So you're holding the grudge for you and them, when I just feel like that's just not healthy. Okay? So it's basically saying just let it go. It's saying Elsa, just let it go, because it's just not necessary. Okay? Reason being is, some of you feel like you're going to forgive this person, and this person's going to do something outrageous, because we have action reversed. So you're like, yeah, I don't really want to forgive this person, because if I forgive them, then they're going to take the mickey out of me again, or they're going to take me for a fool, and we're not doing that. Or if I forgive them and they do something to disrespect me again, then I'm actually going to attack them, and then I'm actually going to get in trouble for it, because I've had enough. And look, can I just say, I understand that, I hear that, I get it. However, it doesn't have to, it doesn't have to lead into that. It's just, sometimes you can just forgive someone and not deal with them again. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes it can just be, okay, do you know what? You messed up a couple times now, and we're cool because I forgive you, but we're just not gonna, we're not, you're not gonna be in my vicinity, you're not gonna be in my area. Yeah. So we're good, but we're not, close like that. It can be that. It doesn't have to be like, I hate you, stay away from me forever. Like, it really doesn't have to be doom and gloom, guys. Okay. So some of you, anyways, my whole point is, some of you, you just need to forgive this person. I don't know who it is. And then some of you, you know who it is though. And then some of you, you need to apologize to someone because you did them wrong. You did them really wrong, and you just won't do it. But if you do that, then your relationship with them will improve. And the reason you need to apologize is because some of you, you actually, the person's angry with you because you haven't done anything, because action is reversed. So there's something that you were supposed to do, you haven't done it, and the person is just really angry with you because they're like, I tell you to do this? Why have you not done it? Now I'm upset. And I think some of you just being stubborn, like, I don't really care because I do what I want, you know. And this person's like, oh, you do what you want, okay. You can do what you want way over there and don't speak to me again. So I think that's what caused the argument. And so there's some of you, there's a lack of action on your part. You've really annoyed the person and they don't want to talk to you. So it's saying you should just apologize because you was blatantly wrong in that situation. Everyone's situation is different. So as I said it in the vice versa way, where it's, someone's going to apologize to you because they did you wrong. You should just accept it. Okay, there's two different scenarios there. Boom. Right. Then we have low-key play, reverse, and we have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm gonna call you guys out again, as I've been doing this whole video. Some of you are being lazy. Stop it. Stop it right now. It's not okay. Okay. I've actually known Aries people to be very hardworking, but some of you, there's something that you're not doing. I don't know if it's due to fear, but this is saying that you've been relaxing a bit too much. You've been procrastinating. You've been indulging rather than saying, okay, let me get serious and work on this. So, for example, some of you could have started a course, but instead you just decided, I'm not going to use my money to buy the course. I'm going to use my money to go on a yacht. I'm going to use my money to go on holiday. And it's like, babe, sir, whoever. At some point, don't you think you could build your resume, that where it would make you like stand out your skills, so that like when you want to apply for jobs or change your job, it's not going to be so hard because you stand out, because you did extra stuff. So basically you guys just aren't helping yourself in that respect, because you're not there's not enough, the work ethic is not giving what it's supposed to give. Okay, it's declining a bit. It's declining. So yeah, you guys need to sort out. I don't know how, but that was the advice. Yeah. Yeah, just too much leisure. Let me try and see if there's another way I can read this for some people where that did not apply. No, that's how I read it. Some of you are messing about. If you're a hard worker, that message wasn't for you. So let's just move on to the next one. Then we have the Three of Cups and Shiva Destroyer. So this is really giving me that with Destroyer here, some of you have really, you've either completely changed how you are. You've said, you know what, I was this way, but I don't want to, I'm not this way anymore. Like, I've actually evolved, I've changed, I'm now this way, right? And I feel like your connections with people have crumbled. But what's interesting, yeah, is that the Three of Cups is reversed. So the way I interpret it is, I feel like some of you are changing, you're evolving, and I think you're starting to realize that your friends aren't evolving with you, or your family members or whoever you're close to, they're not evolving with you. And these are people you were once really close with, but now when you're doing your evolving, they're not really, you're not seeing eye to eye. Okay, I think you guys have been leveling up and they're just where they've always been, and you guys are like, do you know what, how are we going to remain friends if we're not even on the same wavelength anymore? And I get it, I see it. So basically, I'm not going to lie, the advice is saying if they gotta go, they gotta go. If they can't keep up, then it is what it is. Like, advice is socialize with them when you have free time, and maybe don't socialize with them too much where it takes away your time, because I think for some of you, you're hanging around these people, and this is why not much work is being done. You're doing up leisure with these people, and this is why you're not where you want to be. So maybe you should just focus on self-development and chill with these people when you actually have free time. Like when you're like, okay, do you know what, I deserve a break, let me, because for some reason you guys are just not seeing moderation. You guys are just not seeing moderation. It's like, let me just chill with my friends, and then, or let me just relax. Some of you, it's not even chilling with friends, because Three of Cups could also be interpreted as like going to parties. And I don't mean to, I sound very judgmental. I sound like a judgmental Judy. Okay, I get it. However, some of you are doing up partying, and you've got coursework to do. What are you doing? You're doing up partying, and you could be working on your business plan, or you're doing up going out to different places all the time, and you're supposed to be working on something to benefit your life, more in a financial sense, in a career sense. So yeah, guys, you need moderation in your work and leisure life, because there's too much leisure and there's not enough work. Okay. If you're a workaholic, I'm really sorry, but like I just really wasn't getting much messages for you. This is for you Aries people that are lazy. This is for you Aries people that are stubborn, and you're not forgiving your friend who's been begging to, But as I said, you can forgive someone, and you don't have to chill with them 24/7. You can have boundaries, and I think that's something that some of you need to learn, boundaries. Anyways, so that with the destroyer here, yeah, is literally some of you like evolving. Your friends aren't keeping up, so it's just saying like if they can't keep up, they can't keep up. They're lost. You've got things to do. Okay. And then with destroyer here also, some of you are actually destroying your friendships. Like some of you actually are the problem with you. I'm sorry. I'm drawing everyone out. That's your business. I don't care how you want. You can feel how you want to feel. It is what it is. Like you've destroyed a couple of your friendships with your behavior. You know what you did, and some of you didn't do enough with action reversed. So it's saying maybe you should, think about, okay, where have I gone wrong in my friendships, and where can I improve them? Because some of you, there wasn't enough affection with certain people. Some of you didn't care about what they were going through. Some of you, you're not very forgiving. Like, I'm not gonna lie, guys. This is not a nice reading. It's not cute. I thought it was gonna say I thought it was going to say some encouraging stuff, but maybe, and you know what? In a sense, it is encouraging. I just think this is really mean to hear, because I would just be really upset if I heard this about myself. But do you know what? Though? I guess if you take the advice, your life in some areas will improve, is in financially and socially. But it's up to you. And some of you, even romantically, if you've been neglecting your partner. So it's up to you what you want to do. But if you like this reading, like and subscribe to my channel. If you would like a personal reading, the details are in the description box below. Yeah, and that was the end of your reading, Aries. Bye bye.